Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at gold futures today. This is our 4-hour chart, and you can see this morning right off of the gold pit open, the old ghost pit open, gold started ripping higher, and it just ripped higher most of the day, or definitely most of the morning, and into the afternoon. And you can see, we hit way significantly overvalued on the 240-minute chart. Typically, we get way overvalued like this. This is a time that we'll get either a pullback, some consolidation, or potentially even a reversal. But gold was really overvalued, and we were trading to the long side a big part of the day. In fact, in the afternoon session, took an entry long in gold right here off of this wick off the cloud, and we had a target up here at 1744.10. Our entry was at 1736. Rode that on up to the target, good for $800 per contract on that trip up. We made the pullback, set up another wick off the 18, and actually rode up for another $1,000 per contract. Did not take this trade, though. We were so significantly overvalued on the 240-minute chart, and typically when we're really overvalued like that, we don't get another big run like this. But today, gold was really bullish, made this big run to the upside, and then set up this trend reversal breakout right here. And you can see we came up here and made a higher high. We made a pivot. It wasn't a lower pivot low. Our previous pivot low was down here, but it was a pivot. And then we set up a lower pivot high. And then when we broke underneath this pivot, we broke to a new pivot low, therefore changing trend. We went from higher highs and higher lows to lower high and then lower lows. And gold continued to break on down. Now, I typically do not take these trend reversal breakouts right here. I don't like the ones that break out into the moving averages and into the cloud and into the smooth 50. These are all areas that we can find support from, and so often these don't work out as well. Now, it's not all the time. This is a good example of one that worked out really well. This broke, and when it broke for $800 per contract back the other way. Did not take the trend reversal breakout. However, that was telling us that we did have a trend reversal. And again, it was a trend reversal breakout. We were significantly overvalued on the 240-minute chart. The new Trender Pro 2.0, we went from strong bullish to neutral to medium bearish and then to strong bearish. So we broke the cloud, we pulled back right here, and we were still strong bearish on Trender Pro. And at that time, we had our 30-minute chart was giving us a reversal signal. This bar closed up here at the top, and then this one opened right at the top and proceeded to close almost at the bottom. Well, right here, when we were breaking this bar's low on this very bearish bar, that's when we were triggering this wick off the 18 right here. And we entered this trade at 1746, and we're able to ride that all the way down to 1736, $1,000 per contract on that push down. So the trend reversal breakout told us that the trend was changing. We were coming off a significantly overvalued on the 240-minute chart and the 30-minute chart, giving us an indication that we could continue to pull back. Got a great setup. We like these setups where we get a trend reversal breakout, we break the cloud, pull back to the moving averages, we get our wick off the 34 and off the 18. With 30-minute confirmation, we pushed down. Again, that was good for $1,000 per contract. Everything lined up nicely by then, because during the trend reversal breakout, the moving averages, everything was in the wrong direction. The 18 was above the 34, which was above the 50 SMA, which was above the cloud and above the smooth 50. We don't want to take trades into our moving averages when they're all aligned to the long side typically. Now again, this one was already significantly overvalued. We'd made a huge run up in gold. So the odds are a little better that this trend reversal breakout is going to work out, and it did. But again, I still don't like to take them here. Waited for everything to get in alignment, and you can see everything crossed to the downside. Price broke under the cloud, broke under the smooth 50. All the moving averages had broke under the cloud and under the smooth 50. We were strong bearish on Trender Pro 2.0. We got this wick off the 34 and the 18. Everything is all in alignment now, and we had that 30-minute confirmation. So this was a nice trade to the downside. So a good afternoon trading gold futures.